open, what you want to do is you want to take the brush out, and then you want to rest it on the counter for about a minute or a minute and a half.
When you first open
when you first, in the beginning, when you first open it out of the package, because in the beginning this thing is going to be really wet and you don't want it to be so wet. So it gets better after the 5, 6, 7 times of using it. Okay, after the 10th time, or after about a week, you don't have to keep doing that. But if you still see that it's wet, let it dry a little. The other reason why I'm doing mascaras with you is because I'm going to invite you to start becoming ambidextrous. Because it starts new neural pathways in your brain. And you guys have really handicapped yourself by not using both of your hands. It's like we become so motivated to use one hand that we're basically ridiculous in our ability to be agile. And both of your feet. So you take the mascara and you leave it out for a minute and a half, or you go take a shower and then you come back and then you put on your mascara. And then what you do is you look halfway down, you kind of like look down like that, at that level. And then you take the brush and you have to get really close to do this. And then you add the brush to the base of your eyelashes.
You don't curl your lashes, Liana, right? Yeah, boy, your lashes are
This
curly,
is it.
Yeah.
And I suggest you don't curl your.
Yeah, so mine goes straight.
And so you're coming from underneath and going all
Come
the way to the
all the
base.
way from the base, and you pull up.
My biggest issue is getting the mascara off, so if you have any
I'm going to tell you about that too.
Well, you've gone over it so many times, and you should just like go over it once.
Look at the difference.
Because what? It starts clumping and things.
No, it doesn't. I'll show you what to do.
Okay.
That brush that you saw yesterday,
Yeah.
you wait till it dries,
and then you
comb it a little bit.
Okay.
But this doesn't clump. Is this clumping?
No, it's not.
No, because it's good mascara. And then you take
Well,
your
maybe-
mascara
maybe
brush
because-
into the other hand. For those of you who've only done this
Yeah.
thing, this action,
Yeah.
you take your mascara brush in the other hand, and then you do the same thing on the other side. And this takes practice. I mean, I do this after 40 years of doing this. I do this in the car while driving. You don't want to be doing that. You want to.
Yeah. How do you get it so it doesn't splatter on the eyelids?
Well, it's
the
dry.
It's dry.
eyeball?
It's dry.
Oh, because it's
It's
dry.
drier.
Sit down and dry for a few minutes.
I want you to let it get wet, from wet to a little bit tackier, so it doesn't. The other reason is that you push too hard.
Okay.
You push too hard, then it goes on the back of your eyelid instead of remaining where it belongs.
Okay.
And guess what? You don't do your bottom lashes. Just do the top.
What's
So
it
only
bad
the
to do
top
the
brushes.
bottom?
Because the bottom, when you smile, they get squishy. It ends up under here,
Okay.
and the bottom doesn't really need it. So you need it on the top. The bottom, you can do a little bit of liner, which opens your eyes. This best trick ever. So now go ahead and try it. Open up.